back to my YouTube channel. Who would have guessed that 10 minutes ago I was wiping poop up off the floor from where a toddler had said, "I'm done," at the door, and whatever was latched to her butt fell off. So today I am going to be working on the Sully headpiece. I have been putting this off because I'm a little bit skeptical as to whether or not I'm going to be able to do this. I have not done any research whatsoever on how to create a headpiece, especially a Sully headpiece, and I'm kind of getting anxiety as to whether or not I can actually complete it. So for this one, I just lined up the curve that I already created to this top edge, and then I lined it up to my side edge over here, and I just created that slope, and then continue drawing straight lines down to each end. So now I have the top piece, which is going to be the stable piece, and then I have the bottom piece, which is going to be the motion piece, and it's going to move. So I'm going to have a jaw. How am I going to do this though? I think if I start the eyes, in this general location here, not the bottom one, but the upper one, then I can make them bigger up here, like that, and then the nose can go in this area, and that will bring them up higher on the head. What is this? What even is this, okay? This is it. This is all I got for today.
I added these extra pieces on the eyebrow and on the nose to try to give me a base for when I need to put down the clay, so to give it something extra to hold on to. I ended up taking away the nose, so it means nothing now. I'm using a straw method for the joint, so I just poked a straw all the way through these two pieces, and I'm splicing it up. I'm going to use a hot glue gun to melt it and hold it into place. So ultimately, I knew that the inner joist could be held onto the cardboard, so I didn't worry about gluing it to the cardboard. The opposite side, I just made sure that the hot glue that I used as an extra strength to the straw stayed on the straw and did not touch the cardboard until it was dry.
It is day 3 of me actually working on this project. So yesterday you saw that it was all connected around the back of the head, and I was working on the hinges. Now, if you can see, hinges do work. They go up and it goes down. Yep, lovely. But when you actually wore it, this was so tight around the head, like the way that the cardboard was positioned, that it's really pressing on your nose. Almost put that cardboard right into my coffee. That would have been great. Cardboard flavored coffee. I did not think that I was going to be able to get it. I added so many pieces to this, but I finally got the mask to fit the face. Okay, so it's like a squeeze to get in, but once you're in, you can go. How awesome is this? And it's not pushing the nose. I don't have any extra padding in there. It's just, it's really great. So, as you can tell, I have a lot more pieces in here because I couldn't figure out how to keep it from moving down my face like this whenever I open the mouth. So I kept adding pieces. So the first piece I added was this piece to try to keep it around the back of the head, which made it more snug to get in. But, so maybe that helped. My 3-year-old's playing with her dog. So I did extend the back panel just to keep it from pinching down the nose too much. These are basically still in the same position, these crosshairs. I added a piece to go, so this is a facing of it. I added a piece to go from side all the way to side like this. And that didn't help, but it did make, if you can tell, make it smaller. What finally did it, what finally kept it, is this piece right here. Child, is this piece right here that goes down the middle. So what I did is I glued it right behind the eyes, and like it's looped and loose all the way down to the base of the head right here. So that is what kept it from sliding down my face. So I have added 2 pieces of small rectangle-like cardboard. So one's glued to this, right? The bottom one is. And then the other one, I just glued the top so that the rubber band will loop beneath it. You guys ready for this? Okay, so he is still very, very wet, and like I presumed, he is kind of heavy. I don't know, I'm excited. I didn't expect this to work like this. The bad thing about using clay on cardboard is that it cracks. So this morning I have spent probably about 2.5 hours trying to re-clay it and see if I could get the cracking to stop. Did not work, it's still cracked. So I went through and I added this Gorilla Glue to it. I am covered in glue, and I went through it and I glued over everything. So it does look kind of messy, but it works. Okay, everyone. What is that? Okay, everyone, so I have this fabric and I have what I needed to get painted. So I went back and painted his teeth, and I've painted his nose, and I know it's not the same color, but it's pretty close, and I think it will pass once I get all the fabric on there. But I'm going to start laying this across his face. I'm going to start with the eyebrows because I do know the eyebrows are going to have to go this way and this way where the fur is concerned. And I'm going to have to look at the pictures to see like how his fur flow is for everything else. But I believe that this goes like at an angle here and here, and then the rest of the face is downward. And I'm going to have to make some horns as well. But I do think I'm going to put the fur on first and then add the horns later. We'll see though. He looks like Chewbacca. Definitely gonna have to give him a haircut because all this needs to go. And I accidentally, on this side, when I was cutting this piece off, cut it way too short. So I'm not happy about that. All these little seams are on the nose. I'm about to fix, and around the mouth right through here. I'm gonna fix. Oh God. no. And the failure has arisen. Okay, so I am on to my last step, and I've got some tinfoil here, and I've made it into like the horn shape, which is going to be curved like this, sitting on top of the head. And then I'm going to take this air dry clay and cover it, and I've already got one done, and this is what it's going to look like before I paint it. That fur, I tell you what, it gets everywhere. So I've just gone through and I have took my thumbnail and just kind of creased and molded around, starting at the tip all the way down. And that is how I made this. It is quite heavy. Again, foam clay would probably be the better choice. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed the process of me making the Sully mask. I hope you enjoyed the video itself. Overall, I'm really excited about this mask, and I'm really proud of myself for how it came out. Stick around for more Monsters Inc. creations that will be happening in the future, because I have 7 kids now that I have to make costumes for, and they're all hopefully going to be Monster Inc. inspired. So if you like this video, hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a nice day. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Okay. 180 pounds. Alright everyone, I hope you... Why? Is there a fly everywhere I go?